Hello, it's Red Knight here, and welcome back to Food Street. Now, today's video is the introduction to an all-new event in Food Street. It's time for Autumn Harvest Event. Now, this is the second event that I've actually done in the game, and I'm so looking forward to it. Right, now the image you're looking at the moment is the event area, and it's exactly the same area that we use for every event within the game. So all of you iOS device users and Android gamers out there, guess what? This is what you're going to be looking at on your screen at the moment. Now, is the event actually starting? Yes, it's starting very, very soon. But when will it start? Well, it will start as soon as these three gentlemen have finished decorating and setting up the area. Now, if we zoom in, we can have a look at what they've got there. Now, they've got some pallets there with some wood on it. It looks like some kind of yellow-black container there. They're painting something here, so I wonder what's actually going to be here as well. The toolboxes are out, he's hammering away, and it looks like we've got something special lined up. And even the event manager is getting ready, so I do believe he's writing out what we are going to need, and he looks so happy there. In fact, he's got the menu board ready. Now, this is my food club. This is my icon that I use to show everybody that I'm actually here in Japan. But the members of my food club are not. They're all over the world. And currently I have 14 of 20 people. So Barack Fritter, he is one of my managers. Blue Moon Bistro, another manager. Shez Keith, another manager. Claudine is a manager. Eggs and Bacon's a manager. Elmo Mello's a manager. Lemon Hedges is a manager. Cambellini's is a manager. Jolene Bistro's a manager. Katie's Restaurant is a manager. MVP Night Cafe is a member. Oyster Coiling R is a member, and Rainy's Restaurant is a member. Now, I've had quite a few people join me recently, so I'm looking forward to working with these restaurant owners to try to get into the top 100 again. Will we be able to do it? I don't know. We will have to wait and see. Will we be able to get one of the gold, silver, or bronze trophies for being in the top 3 overall? Again, I don't know, but we will have to wait and see. Let's keep my fingers crossed. Now, if you want to join, I can take up to 20 people, and there are 6 places currently left. All I ask is that you chat and help each other out, and you actually participate in any of the events. Okay, let's go and see how much time we've got left. Now, according to the clock, we have 11 minutes and 50 seconds. So, oh my goodness, 11 minutes and 40 odd seconds now until the autumn harvest event starts. Now, just to remind everybody, this little container over here is your storage. So everything that's made within the actual event area is stored here. So it doesn't affect your general storage location. Now, as you can see at the moment, I have a capacity of 30 and my storage is completely empty. But as soon as the event starts, I will get something added here. And then when the event is over, it will disappear. Now, if you want to increase your storage, you can do so. You need to get hard hats, you need to get a toolbox, and you need to get a measuring tape. Now, I've currently got 405 gems, and if I wanted to, I could spend 90 gems upgrading that one. In fact, that's what I'm going to do at the moment. I'm going to show you what happens when you get the next upgrade. So here goes 40 gems. Now, do I want to tap to confirm? Yes, why not? So let's just do it. And I've got myself a second hard hat. Do I want to tap confirm for the toolbox? Yes, and there goes the next one. And the measuring tape one more time, so yeah. So I'm now down to 315 gems. Oh my goodness, was that a lot. And I can now upgrade to 35. And look at that, it just got a lot bigger. So cool. Now, I'm quite happy that I've upgraded to 35. Last time in the last event I upgraded to 30 and it was very, very challenging. Now, my next upgrade, if I decide to do it, I'm going to need 3 of those. And as you can see, the amount of gems increases every time. Now, if you are someone who enjoys spending money within the game and buying gems, just go up to the top right hand corner. You will see this gem icon and you can actually purchase gems here. And it seems to be the best value is 3,800 gems, and in Japan that's 11,800 yen. Now, I'm not the kind of person who likes to spend money within the game. I like to just get the resources as I'm playing. So I'm quite happy not to worry about that at the moment. So we got another 9 minutes to go. Let's introduce the changes to the game. Right now it is autumn time, so within the game we've got new decoration. As you can see there are lots of leaves all over the place. And just look at this. You've got a nice mixture of yellows, browns and reds here sitting around on the floor, and it looks absolutely beautiful. Look at these trees. I so want to get one of these. And in fact you can if you have the resources, and I'm going to show you that in a short while as well. Now everybody's just walking around enjoying the nice cool breeze of autumn time. As we move around the town you'll notice that there are leaves on the floor. Now I do wish at some stage that maybe this area here were to change as well, because at the moment it kind of doesn't match the rest of the scene. And I'd also like to see the designers, please, when you are updating for events, that you actually add or modify this area as well so it becomes very autumny, because it kind of does look a little strange until we actually upgrade and open this land up and modify it ourselves. Now if we look at some of the buildings, you can see where the leaves have piled up against the buildings, and I do like that a lot. That looks quite cool. Now, are there any other key decorations for autumn? No, it's literally just those two tree styles and leaves on the floor. So it looks pretty good. Now, in case you haven't already seen, I am a level 28 player. And I have my lighthouse. And there is my little fisherman relaxing. So let's just collect those two items. Now my fisherman, he can actually collect fish or he can get seaweed at the moment with my current level. Until I get to level 36 I can't open up any more. But what I'm going to do is to get him catching some more fish, because the fish are really useful. This young lady down here, she is your daily reward, and if you spin her you can actually win a reward or prize. And if you want to do it again, just spend another gem and then you can maybe win something else on there. Now I've already done this so I don't need to do it again. Now this is my restaurant and it has a very autumn feel to it. Now the reason for this is because I've actually been updating my restaurant using the new autumn decoration that we've got within the game. Let's just show you some of this decoration. So look at that beautiful light there. Doesn't it look fantastic? And I got two of those. Look at that turkey statue. That is absolutely gorgeous, and I'm going to buy more of those, I think. Look at this table as well. Now usually a table only seats 4 people, but this time it actually seats a larger family, because we all know that for Thanksgiving your family comes round and visit, so you are going to need more places at the table. So for this autumn event we now have a table that seats up to 6 people. Sweet. Now as you're looking here you're noticing that the floor is a very leafy pattern, and this is one of the new floor designs that we are getting in this autumn edition of the game. A nice little decoration there as well. I do like the look of that. This table as well I was quite happy with. I'm really pleased that we've got some new furniture within the game as well, and that does look quite nice. Now if you're looking at my restaurant here, okay, I've got a really nice balance there of the leaves and the wooden panels. Now because I'm only a level 28 I can't actually open up everything that I want to do, but I can still do many things. So I'm partially changing my restaurant and I still have quite a bit to do. I do like the way that I've actually used the red and the brown flooring. I do think that looks pretty cool and it kind of matches a more autumn feel. Now we did get a second table. Look at that. A nice little wooden turkey table. It looks absolutely wonderful and I loved that a lot. Now if you want to buy these decorations, where do you need to go? Well, that's actually quite easy to look at. You just see down here in the bottom left hand corner you've got this little house icon with the number 3 on it at the moment. Now if I tap on that it will bring up my menu for purchasing things, and as you can see these are the machines here that I've purchased already, and there are currently 2 machines that I have open and available for purchase, but at the moment I don't have sufficient coins. And it's the same with vouchers as well. I only have 1 bronze. Now for the vouchers within the game, you can get silver and bronze vouchers from the truck deliveries. So over here I have a truck that's waiting, and I've done most of the orders, and I've got one more to do. Once that's done, I can collect another bronze voucher, 48 coins and 31 experience points. But I'm also getting coins and experience points for every one of these trays, and it's taken me many hours to get these done all by myself. And my last one will be done in about 15 minutes, and there it goes. So in 15 minutes time I can send this truck away, and I'm looking forward to that. Right, let's go back to the decoration. Now, the first one for the machines, there's nothing new in this area. But if you click on the next icon, you can see where you've got your garden plots and your animal pens. Again, there's nothing new in that section. But if you do wish to purchase something, I would so love to get that sheep pen, and I also want to get that pig pen. Oh no, the server's busy. Let's just click on that button and restart it, and we're safe again. Now the next icon actually shows you the new decoration, and you've got here your furniture for your tables, then there's doors, there's walls, there's the windows, there's some key decorations, and then there's internal decoration. Now if we come up here to the table, you'll notice that we've got 13 days left. You can buy one of these turkey sized tables, or you can buy a Thanksgiving family table. Now let's show you what they cost. Now I'm going to put this one I've got here back into storage. That way the number changes and it tells me I can get more. So if you want the turkey table, you are going to need 3 of the actual bronze vouchers. Now I've already purchased one of those, so you can assume that I spent 3 vouchers on that, and yes I did. The large Thanksgiving table is 2 gold and 2 bronze, and again I have that one, so guess what, I spent that much on this, and if I do say so, it looks absolutely fantastic. Now I need to put my table back, so let's just do that, take it out of inventory. And there it goes. So I'm quite happy. Now back to where I've got the decoration. So that is your tables and your chairs. Now if we come to the doorways, there's nothing that's changed here. But because it's a very autumny feel, you may want to use some of the wooden doors within your design. Now for the walls, there are no new additions to the walls this time, not like we had with the Halloween event. But if I do say so, the garden fences and the actual log cabin looks really good. And that's what I've started to do from my design at the moment. And when I have sufficient coinage, which I've got now, I'm going to start changing the red walls and getting rid of those as well. Now at the moment I'm keeping my coins as they are because I'm saving up to purchase this piece of land just in the middle there, and I will be doing that when I get to about 5,000 coins. Okay, the next one are the windows. Now there's no new windows this time, so I can skip that. But again, if you're looking for an autumny feel, you might want to come down to where you've got the shoji if you want to pay that much. And if you are of a high enough level, you can go for the wooden arches. But you still need to move up within the ranks to be able to do this. Now this part I do love. Look at that. You've got a scarecrow. And if I do say so, that scarecrow looks absolutely fantastic. And look at that there. Isn't he a beauty? And that cost me 1 bronze voucher. Now the Christmas turkey one that I really liked is this one here, and doesn't that look good as well? That has to be my favorite decoration after the tables. Now the actual maple tree, those are the trees that are located on the street, and we can actually purchase those, but again you are going to need a bronze voucher for this. Now at the moment I could do that, but I want to save my vouchers for a little bit later and maybe get something else within the game. In fact, I want to get more furniture. Now another new addition is the cornucopia vase. Now I've got one of those as well, and that only cost me 600 coins. So this time I'm quite happy because a lot of the items are actually coin based, so I could actually purchase them before the event started. The rustic lamp you've already seen as well, and the console table is another one that I purchased, and I'm really happy about that. Now I think I'm going to be getting more console tables later because I can incorporate that more within any designs I do, and the same with the rustic lamp. I do like that a lot. Now if you want to, there are other decorations in there that you can purchase as well. Okay, right, let's go down to the next one where we've got the animals. Now, within the animal section, there's nothing new this time, but if you would like any animals to wander around, do purchase them. I think maybe a nice little tiger cat would be very beautiful. Now, the one that I did mention is the flooring. Now, look at this, autumn leaves. Don't they look wonderful? If I do say so, they are quite beautiful. And again, just to add them to your farm gives a really interesting design. But I would like to see this green area at the back with the option to be able to change that as well. Right, that's all the decorations. Now, what I want to show you is something else here. That's what I wanted to show you. Now look here, this is what we've got. The event has started. Now we've got 3 machines as usual. There's your plots for growing items. There's your storage. And if we go to storage, it's currently empty at the moment. So I need to start it. Now here he is with the game. But before we do that, let's check my message. And the autumn harvest event has started. So, yippee. Oh, spelling mistake. Yippee! Let's send that one. And let's get going. So tap on the man and see what he's going to say. So it's the autumn harvest event, and we just want to let you know we're so thankful for your support of Food Street. Tap to continue. So let's tap it. Remember to give thanks to your food club friends that help you out too. Here are some ingredients to get you started. So I'm about to get some ingredients, and whack, here they come. So Brussels sprouts. Oh my god, I absolutely adore Brussels sprouts. 5 pumpkins, sweet potatoes, yay. Now I live in Japan, and sweet potatoes are one of my son's favorites food, so he just loves them. So he's sitting here in front of me. William, do you like sweet potatoes? Yes, a little bit louder please for the audience.
Yes.
Yes. So what have we got here? We got Brussels sprouts. Do you like Brussels sprouts?
Yes.
You sure? Okay. How about pumpkin? Do you like pumpkin?
Okay.
Okay, so this is cabochap. So do you like cabochap? Yep, so he likes pumpkin. And how about chestnuts? Do you like those? You don't like chestnuts. Oh my goodness. And how about pecan? Do you like that? You don't like that either. Right, so we know what my son doesn't like, but I absolutely adore all of these. So they are my ingredients. Now my ingredients are in my storage, and I've got 17 of 35 there. So let's have a look at the orders and see what I've got. Ooh yeah, look at that. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So we've got pumpkin pie from the dessert stand. We've got roast vegetables from the roast cart. We've got chestnuts from Billy's shop. We've got pumpkin pie from the dessert stand again. We got tomatoes from my garden plot. And we have a sweet potato meringue pie from the dessert stand. Ooh, I'm going to enjoy this. Now, just to let you know, up in the corner, you've got a question mark. So if we tap on that one, it will tell you more about the club event. So in this case, with the food truck, we only get bronze and silver. But with the event, we can actually get gold as well. Now, if you reach 5,000 points, you'll be entered into the cook-off, and you really want to try to get into the top 100. Now, within your group, the top 3 will get a trophy. And then globally, okay, there's usually the recognition of being the top team. Now, in the last event, oh my goodness, was their score really high. And my team got 100th place, so I was quite happy about that. Now, you'll see here you've got a little thumbs up. This is the event badge, and you can do this by completing 10 orders. Okay, William, press the OK button. Okay, right. Now, if you look here in the center, we've got 11 days, 23 hours, and 55 minutes left. And you need to start collecting these beautiful little autumn leaves. And the more leaves you get mean more prizes. So you can see here I need 200 for the first box. Then I'm going to need some more for the second, and then the big prize, which is the red box. And the amounts will increase as you level up. You've got your leaderboard here. Now, as you can see here, I'm currently in 13th place. So, oh my goodness, I need to do a lot of work. So, my group has 14 people. Club ranking, at the moment, we are not listed against any other clubs, but soon as we all get those 5,000 points, they will start to appear within the club ranking. So, I'm looking forward to that. So, at the moment, we are number one with a gold trophy. Yay! But that won't stay that way. Trust me on that. Right, now I need to complete some of these orders, so let's go and have a look. Now these are the growing area, so I need to grow some of these items. So the Brussels sprouts can be grown here. Let's get two of those going. Pumpkins can be grown here, and the sweet potatoes can be grown here. Now, from looking at these, the Brussels sprouts, there you can skip them if you want to with 1 gem, and it's the same with the pumpkin, 1 gem to skip, and the same with the sweet potato, but this one will cost you 4 gems to skip because it's a lot longer. But as the time decreases, you can use fewer gems. Now, what have we got here for the machines? Let's have a look. Now, doesn't she look so sexy sitting there on those hay bales? I do like the look of this. Now, what's this machine, I wonder? Let's press it and have a look. Wow, this is the roast cart. Look at this, everybody. We've got stuffing, and I hate stuffing. I really, really don't like it. William, do you like stuffing? Do you like this sage and onion stuffing from England? You don't, do you? It's horrible. Yeah, I know. Ugh. Okay, roast vegetables. Oh, yeah, I love roast vegetables. And turkey. Oh, I know. Doesn't it look good? So, what would you like to eat? You want the turkey. Now, my son said he would like to have the turkey dinner, but that's going to take 2 hours. Is that okay? No? Okay. Right, now, that was the roast cart. Okay, your next machine you've got here, and he's sleeping on the job. What is he doing with that pumpkin, I wonder? Now, I have a feeling this is for the cakes. Let's have a look. Ooh, look, William, desserts. Wow, do you like that? What one do you want? Okay, now he wants to try the pumpkin pie. Yummy, but 55 minutes. Sweet potato meringue pie, and pecan pie. Ooh, that looks so good. I do like this a lot. Now we've got another one down here. What's his responsibility? Okay, right, this is Billy's shop, and he is your hunter-gatherer. Now, if you give him the resources, he will give you these items. So if you would like to get a chestnut, you're going to have to give him 3 Brussels sprouts. If you want to get a pecan pie, you're going to have to give him 3 sweet potatoes. If you want a turkey leg, you're going to have to give him Brussels sprouts and a pumpkin. If you want a mystery prize, you're going to have to give him 100 coins. And if you want pumpkin, you're going to need 3 Brussels. If you want a sweet potato, that's 3 pumpkin. And if you want Brussels sprouts, that's 3 of the sweet potatoes. So if you are finding that your storage has too many of one kind of vegetable, you can actually use this option to get rid of some of that storage. Now, in the last event, we actually had a separate rubbish box just over here for this. Now, it's a shame we don't have that option because we're only limited to 2 empty spaces. So, time-wise, they are going to take a bit of time to actually do that, and that will be a much of a challenge. Now here you're looking at the items growing, and as you can see, yet they're not quite ready. Okay, I tell a lie. Okay, now this is what the Brussels sprouts look like when they're ready. Cool. Okay, the pumpkin's going to need another 1 minute 30 odd seconds, and the sweet potatoes another 31 minutes. So I have lots of Brussels sprouts. Right, now I need to start looking at my orders. So to make the pumpkin pie, I'm going to need the dessert stand. And the pumpkin pie takes 55 minutes, so I'm going to need some products from over here. So let's get rid of these for the moment, and let's get some wheat growing because I need wheat for this one. Now that will take 55 minutes. If I look at another one I've got here, the meringue, how long does that take? Now the meringue only takes 15 minutes, okay, and I'm going to need some sugar cane. Ouch. How long does sugarcane take to grow, I wonder? Let's have a look. Sugarcane is 2 hours. Oh my goodness. So if we do get many orders for this, that's going to take a long time to do because each one of those takes 2 hours to grow. So that's like 2 hours of that to grow, and plus the 15 minutes. The turnaround is going to be really, really challenging for this one. It's probably going to be much faster to actually make the pumpkin pie, whereas the sweet potato, I would strongly recommend making this overnight. Let's have a look at the other one I've got here. Now, roast vegetables from the cart. Let's have a look. Now, for the roast vegetables, I'm going to need these products, and that takes 9 minutes. Let's get one cooking. Now, I've run out of products, so I'm going to need some of these. So, let's gather some of these chestnuts, and I've used the Brussels sprouts for that. So I need to grow some more Brussels sprouts, I think. Okay, right now the pumpkins are ready. So if I harvest those, they go into storage as well. And let's get a few more of those growing as well, I think, just to be on the safe side. Now, pumpkin pie. Now, it does take 55 minutes. I don't need the pecan at the moment. So I'm going to... yeah, let's get it going. I'll do one of these because it takes 15 minutes, and then I'll do one of these because it takes 55. Now I am going to need some sugar cane, so I better start growing that now. So let's get it growing. Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 sugar canes growing, and they will take 2 hours. Now if I want to speed them up, it's going to cost me 5 gems, but I don't think I want to be doing that at the moment. Do I need anything else here? Okay, right, according to this, I'm now going to need tomatoes as well. So let's make sure I have a few more grown in case I run out of those. Now, it is a balancing game. You need to look at the orders you've got there and then decide, do I want to do this or not? So as an example, I'm now growing one of these. Now, this one's asking for 2, but do I want to make 2 of those considering the time? So I'm going to show you what happens when you bin an order. Now I'm going to bin this order here. It says yes, and there it goes. It's discarded, and that will come back in 30 minutes. So I'm currently making a sweet potato meringue. I have enough tomatoes. So later that will give me 45 of these beautiful leaves. This one here will give me 50 points. Now at the moment, these are just your standard grey orders, but sometimes you do get a golden order, which is worth a lot more points. Now, good luck with those. It will be a challenge sometimes, and it is a balancing game. I wish you luck, everybody. It looks wonderful. I really do like this. Right, let's check out the news. So, ready for our autumn harvest event. It starts soon. In fact, it started already. Limited decoration, yay! And wow, 6-person table. I do like it. Right, now that the event is done, I can go and show you what I wanted to show you earlier. Now, you've seen all of the decoration, but there's one other additional thing that you can purchase, and I do think it looks quite cute. So I've got here my staff members, and they're wearing standard clothing, but maybe I want to dress them up. Now, there's nothing new within the facial side. Same with the skin, nothing's different there. Same with the hair, everything is the same. But if we come to the hats, look at this, everybody. You can get yourself a wonderful turkey hat for 1 silver. Or this perfectly designed hat that would sit wonderfully on her head for 1 silver. And that's what I'm actually aiming to get. I really want to get a silver voucher so I can purchase that hat for her. Glasses, there's nothing new there. For clothing, nothing new there. And again for bottoms, nothing new. Now, I would have liked to have seen something a little bit autumny or special for the ladies for this event. Maybe next year the design team might want to think about something that could be a little bit wacky or unusual. So, for example, how about a turkey costume? That would be great. Imagine if our staff were walking around the restaurant wearing a turkey outfit. I think that could be quite comical. And as well, considering that Thanksgiving is more of an American event as well, maybe we can have some of them dressed up as Indians. That would be good as well. Or maybe the clothing that the people who first had Thanksgiving in America were wearing. Now, most of the food that's actually being produced here is basically British English food. So stuffing is very common in the UK, roast vegetables are common, and a nice turkey dinner. So for me, it really reminds me of home, and I do miss a nice English dinner at home. Some of these pies, okay, they're not really from the UK. So as an example, like a pumpkin pie is not really British. But the meringue pie, oh, I do miss my mother's cooking. Oh, look, I just collected my first product there, and that's gone to storage. So if we're going to have a look at the storage now, I've got two Brussels sprouts, I've got three pumpkins, I've got one sweet potato, and one pecan. And now I have chestnuts. Doesn't that look good? Right, that's it for the moment. I'm going to sign off, and I will come back to you much, much later in the game. So enjoy your autumn harvest event, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye, all.